Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We are working it today. Beautiful, it's sun, it's raining, but the sun is above these clouds, so we have a great day out. Anyway, we are dental practice brokers. We sell dental practices. I was a dentist for 25 years, now doing the brokerage for 15. Today's topic is foolish buyer of a dental office misses a $1.5 million opportunity because they examined everything with a microscope. We'll get into that. Now, as you know, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, and we work every single day except Christmas and Easter, and we just enjoy what we do. Making deals happen for buyers and sellers, very rewarding to us. You can reach us at 201-663-0935 or the website dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Just look us up. Just added a bunch of content on there, by the way. A lot of good content. We've been trying to, with AI, taking some of these videos and convert it to text, so it's working out pretty good. Pretty amazing what you can do with that stuff. I mean, it's beyond the beyond. Anyway, so everything you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal or business advice. All right? Now, if some of you are thinking about selling your office to one of the big DSOs, please call us first. Often they will pay our commission. So generally, there's no commission to you. And on top of that, we have the inside track on some of these DSOs. Some are having trouble. Some have trouble with finance. You don't know about it. Some 1 year later after you sell to them, they're not delivering on the release of funds because they always hold back money. And we have some inside track stories on that, which we'll try to share with you. So moving forward, in addition to that, remember, if you have $1 million plus practice, it sells for over $1 million. At successful closing, we will reimburse your legal fees based on some minor criteria. We've done that often, several times in the last few months. I think we're the only broker in the country. Plus, we have 637 YouTube videos on the subject of buying, selling dental office. I don't think anybody else has that. So check it out. We're here to help you out with that. But look at that. But if your selling price is over $1 million, we'll reimburse your legal fees. We've done that many times. Anyway, getting back to it. So the situation here is, this is one of the hottest counties in the country. I'm doing this 15 years, maybe once, every 3-4 years, maybe once, one or two practices in this county. It's so hot. It just moves with a relative level of speed. And some of these buyers got to wake up, especially to understand the value. If you have a great office in a great location with super high visibility and the equipment is pretty nice, you don't have to start replacing things, and relatively modern, and the gross is low only because the seller, who used to do over $1.3 million, is kicking back, made enough money, is not pushing anymore. So the gross dropped way down to a little bit below 400. So I have these buyers, and a lot of them are coming in with microscopes. It's like, what are you doing? You're analyzing all the data. So this guy calls me yesterday. He says, I need the exact active patients. I said, yeah, I can understand that's an important factor, but it's not the most critical factor. He says, the doctor doesn't know what the active patient, I'm not buying it. I said, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Because he doesn't know it off the top of his head? First of all, Medicaid practice have thousands of active patients. A prosthetic practice that is high Crown and Bridge, all fee for service, has a low number. So what are you really focusing on here? You're so focused on that number that you're going to walk on this practice? I said, do you know how hard it is to get a practice in this county? He said, I'll wait. So that's how foolish some of these doctors are. Now, I'm not saying you don't do cash flow analysis. Your accountant gets in there, the bank does everything. But if you have one item, because you don't know the friggin' active patient counts, because you went to some seminar and they're telling you how critical it is, and you're going to walk on the deal, and it's right on the main road in a self-standing building with high visibility, and we have the records. The practice used to do 1.5 million. Granted, it's doing under 400,000, between 3 and 400. Granted, we'll sell for normal selling price for a practice at that price, not an inflated price, just the normal selling price, standard. And this guy's going to walk on it. It probably costs you $800,000, and you'll never get a location on this in a self-standing building in this area. It's like, forget it. Building's probably worth $2 million. And this is not the only one. I got all these, and the doctor called me so frustrated. He says, these people don't get it. I used to do 1.3, 1.5 million. I realize my gross is down, and I'm only asking for a fair market payment based on that gross, not with my inflated gross. He says, what is it with these people? Everybody comes in with these microscopes. What you should be looking at it is from 1,000 feet in the air, right? And look down with the camera and look at the entire area. Look at this practice right on the main road. That's what you should be doing. But no, they get the microscope out. It's so stupid, so foolish. Again, you're getting your professionals, your bankers, your accountants, and so forth, looking over the numbers. But you got to be kidding me. And there's a number of doctors that would miss it. And the doctor said to me, these guys just don't get it. They don't realize what I had here. And they're going to get it for such a low amount of money. He says, I really want to sell to somebody that can appreciate it. And they're going to be my tenant. So I don't want to sell to somebody who's giving me a hard time with this microscope, because I'll just get rid of them. I want a good tenant that's pleased. I'll fix what's broken, but I don't want somebody complaining every week. And that's what's going through this doctor's mind. He's going to wind up selling this practice to somebody who's a little bit humble. And I did a tape on that. Check that out. Your behavior when dealing with sellers, rather than, an analytical guy. It's like this guy is an AI. It's like the buyer's an AI expert with knows every function, everything. You push a K on the computer screen. If that K doesn't come up on the screen, oh, we got a problem. We got a problem. No, look at it with an open mind. All right? Because you're missing the boat, some of you, and you just really have no clue. I was kind of shocked because this is one of the hottest counties in the country. Very hard for me to get practices here for sale. I know it will sell, because I think there's been, 18 inquiries, and I think 7 people came. And some of them, oh, it's not the right fit. I'm like, what the frig are you talking about, not the right fit? There's no perfect practice. It doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. But what you can do is get a practice that has tremendous bones to it, has a track record of doing very well in the past. You're only paying present market value of his lower numbers, below 400. You're only paying the present market values. And you can build this up like unbelievable. Not only that, if you're still looking for the perfect practice, well, go ahead and look for it. I understand. You can look for that perfect practice, and you could buy this one and continue looking for the perfect one. Build this one up and sell it when you find the perfect practice. This way you have cash flow. But no, these doctors are all going to go back to their jobs working for somebody else. They lose 25% of their income because they're not self-employed. They lose all those benefits. They don't have the write-offs. And but that's okay. I guess that's just the way it is. As this doctor said, the buyer, well, I'll just wait. Well, okay. Yeah, until you get disabled one day and you're not going to work Monday morning and your income goes down to 0. Don't take that chance. I mean, I'm dealing with disabled dentists and young dentists that get in accidents all the time. I'm just trying to help and show you the way. But do whatever you want to do. You want to look at everything with a microscope? That's okay. You could do that. It's out there for you. but you'll miss so many opportunities. Anyway, time to roll. Hope you enjoyed today's YouTube video. Hit the like button, not like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to get more information. Because every 4 to 6 weeks, we're downloading on our practice list, and you should get all the available new practices that are available, and we're always getting them from all over the country. We just got back from Texas a few months ago in August. Just got back from like last month from Utah. Loaded a bunch of them on there. That's coming on. So keep your eyes open. Great talking to you guys. Beautiful day.